Alright, that's it. Let's do the game. Bismarck, this is for my Z. Let's go do this Bismarck game, and then we will be done for the night. Make sure you're entered in the giveaway, all that jazz. Come on and try to take some more Gaming's free stuff before I get off the air. These have been good tonight. I gotta learn how to make these. Co-op. I got a job, man. I can't stream endlessly. This is the last game of the night. That's the way it goes. I gotta sit down and make me a list of stuff I gotta get done. I gotta get a moderator application thing built. I gotta get some more work done on the Discord. Get that opened up, hopefully next week or the week after. Oh, my B5 story. Okay, so this week, for those of you that are Babylon 5 fans, like myself and Lord Zath are huge B5 nerds. HBO Max has released... Ooh, purely a Tier VIII game. Ooh, my. HBO Max has released Babylon 5 on... I didn't even see your last comment, Mythics. you know, you might. I've thought about playing Elite Dangerous. Anyway, B5 now available on HBO Max. And they've remastered it. I will, Annius. We'll check it out.
This.
They've remastered it. So, if you own the DVDs of Babylon 5, over the years you've probably noticed some weird artifacts in the way they framed it for the DVD release. The show was filmed in 4:3, like television in the 90s, right? So that's what it was filmed in. And then when they DVD'd it, they made it letterbox, which meant that they cropped the shots, and they cropped them in some places very badly. Some places they cropped people's heads off, right? Weird things. And then, of course, it's the old quality, the old, 90s standard definition television. So what they did for this release on HBO Max is it is not only an upscaled version, so everything is clearer and cleaner. I lost that train of thought. Hang on a minute. Oh, the 4:3. The 4:3 is back. And so now you're actually seeing the show as it was filmed. And it looks much better. You can see full frames again. For those of us that didn't manage to see the show when it aired the first time and only caught it later on, either on DVD releases or reruns on TNT, it's a nice way to see the show, kind of quote unquote the way it was meant to see. All right, well, whatever, Nolo. But the bottom line is the original broadcast was all done in 4:3. I really want this shot on this Balti, but I need him to pick a course. Forget it. I'm done waiting.
Lucky shot.
Much better.
Okay, so my entire team is not leaving the spawn area? Fellas. And so it's like 6 on 1 over here. My entire team went to their side of the map and then went nowhere. They're just chilling. Go away, Massachusetts. You're bothering me. Yeah, Bert, we're talking about Babylon 5. This Kansas's engine is out. So now I have to broadside half their team because this Kansas is AFK. I keep wondering if the Shokaku is going to figure out what's happening and, you know, decide he wants to leave. All right, their Bismarck's finally going to die. I can start focusing the turrets now. Kiss my ass. Kill the Kiev. This Kiev is on 100 HP. Where is my aircraft carrier? Thank you. Somebody got him. Suck it, Cossack.
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is. I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
You're not wrong, Duke. Alright, let's go beat up this Massachusetts who's been molesting me all game. Kind of tired of his shenanigans. I probably should quit pushing.
Damn.
One Benson's
Desert
dead.
road, no gas, and no chicks.
Just like I planned it. Get out of here.
Who's your daddy now?
I'm tempted to just go ram this Massachusetts off the board. Just to get him out of here. Because I'm tired of his garbage. See if I can get my secondaries back onto him. What the hell was that dispersion? He's dead. Tago's got him.
At least he got an ending.
I totally stole that kill from that poor Tago. I totally stole that kill from that Tago. I'm not even sorry about it. not remotely. Oh my god, that Massachusetts just got wrecked. I'm not sure I can get a Kraken. In order to get a Kraken, I have to chase down their carrier. If he sits back there on the J line, that will prove challenging. If he decides to focus me, it will prove impossible. We'll see. So, we're going to look at the in-game results. Right now, I'm going to say German secondaries feel pretty good still. I think you don't need the CQC. I think CQC is if you want to play secondary build, I think CQC is a trap. In my opinion. Because you end up spending 4 points for a skill that, yeah, you want to push in close, but maybe you can't spend the game close. Look what I did. I eventually was able to work in close, but it took a while. I want to get this cap, too, so we're going to slow down just a bit. Did I overlead him? No, it looks like I led him just about right. But German dispersion said get wrecked. So I think if I were to go back and respec my Massachusetts at this point, I would skip CQC.
Victory is in sight. Yeah, this should help.
Finally getting full pins, at least. Now, it's possible I might still bag this Kraken, but it's going to be tough. I've got 90 seconds. I got to get my turrets back around on him. I'm one of the few people that has a shot. In fact, the Itago doesn't have a shot. So I have a chance here for the Kraken. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. There it was. That always feels good. That always feels good. That's a nice way to end the night. That's a nice way to end the night. Oh my goodness gracious. Now these guys did some work apparently. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. This guy was apparently AFK, so take one of these and get out of here. Oh man. Whew. When they're pushing a Bismarck, a Tirpitz, a Cossack, a Benson, and a Massachusetts in my face, and the only other guy I got on that flank is a Kansas, and he's like, I'm not here, my engine's knocked out, so good luck. That didn't feel very good. But getting out of there and managing to save my ship felt good. That was nice. Okay, secondaries. We fired 672 shells for 106 hits. That hit rate is garbage. That is garbage. 106. No. Well, all right, so that is a 15% hit rate. That's a 15% hit rate. And we saw on Massachusetts, without this skill, I was getting about a 10% hit rate. Okay. All right. The IFHE on the secondaries, I think, made a little bit of difference. You see, I'm actually getting damage out of the secondary shells. The fires and everything are just like incidental. I'm actually getting damage out of the secondary shells. If I go back and look at that Massachusetts game from last week, I had like 100 hits out of, I don't know what I had, like 100. I forget what it was. I didn't. I had like, there was like 6,000. It was terrible. The damage output of that was terrible. So German secondaries, I feel like, are not in a terrible spot, in my opinion, if you invest the points the right way. I'm just about decided that CQC is a trap. I really am. I feel like you take. Good night, co-op. I feel like, let's go back and look at the captain real fast. IFHE is debatable, right? You can go either way with that. But in my mind, you take range and you take accuracy and you leave this one alone. You just leave it alone. Just forget it. Just ignore it. Fire prevention absolutely saved my ass that game, no question. And then, of course, these two together just increase your survivability by a notable number. This is debatable. I took this mostly because I've always felt Bismarck's AA was solid, and I wanted to see if I still felt that way, you know, with a little bit of bonus help. He didn't really come for me very much. I only shot down a few planes. Okay, I don't know. The base hit percentage on my Massachusetts game the other day, Munch, was about, we roughed it. It was about 11. It was 10 or 11%, right? It felt low for the amount of shells that I fired. I literally had like 48 hits on 430 shells fired or something. I agree with you, Nature. This is not a max point captain. This is only a 19-point captain. So I think ultimately I would probably dump AA Gunner and pick up Adrenaline Rush, because Adrenaline Rush then buffs everything, right? As I die, my secondaries get faster and so on and so forth. That's the thing about CQC, right? Here's the thing about CQC. For 4 points, I get a skill that does the exact same thing that I get for a 3-point skill. The difference is the 3-point skill, I got to be at half health to get the same bonus.